In this video, I'll go over what is in part 1, the introduction to paper number 3, the annotated bibliography and research project assignment and topics. The first thing you're going to want to do is watch this video on linguistic diversity that you see embedded here. This gives an overview of the types of topics that are involved in this final paper. I'll get more into what those topics are here in a minute. The final paper is an annotated bibliography, so the next thing you see is an explanation of what that is if you are unfamiliar. And then the assignment is underneath that, and then the topics. You'll see here for the embedded assignment, you can look at it here, or you can also make sure. Looks like you can't click out, so I'll fix that so that you can also exit and save your own copy of it. You'll see there are various due dates here and an overview of the paper that explains what it is in detail. And then underneath, don't miss this little bit here that I have some sample papers linked so that you can see what those are from the very beginning. That's a very important step for a lot of students to say, okay, well, where is this thing going? What's it going to look like when I'm done? And you'll find that here when you click on the sample papers. The next thing that you're going to see is the topic list. This topic list contains a number of different possibilities for what you're going to do your paper on. I'm going to move down into the actual topics that are in here. You'll see that there are quite a number of subtopics. We have African American English, Southern American English, sexual orientation and language, hip hop's influence on language, the history of the English language, slang, so-called standard language, Spanish speakers in America, texting, digital media, and language change, white people, ethnicity and language, women and language, and worldwide English. So all of these have to do with the English language in a variety of different topics that are technically it's a field called sociolinguistics. So that there's an actual name for what you're looking at, and it's part of studying English, and it's a part of studying English that very few of my students have ever heard of. Most of my students are familiar with writing and with literature, but there is a lot more to studying English than that, and this paper is going to take us into what else is out there in learning English. Thanks for watching.